Imagine this for a second. You're sitting across from a friend, someone who knows you're serious about your keto lifestyle. You've been living it, teaching it, and seeing the results firsthand. Well, that happened to me not too long ago. A close friend texted me one Thursday afternoon and said, "Girl, I don't get it. I started keto and it worked at first, but now I'm moody, tired, and completely stalled. Everyone keeps saying dirty keto is fine as long as the carbs are low. What am I doing wrong?" Now, if you've ever been on this journey, you've probably heard something similar, or maybe even said it yourself. So I told her, let's grab lunch, my treat, lettuce wraps and real talk. A couple of hours later, we're sitting in this cozy cafe, the smell of coffee in the air, that gentle buzz of silverware around us. And she looks at me with this defeated expression and says, "Be honest, did I mess up by doing dirty keto?" I smiled and said, "No, you didn't mess up. You just started with what felt easiest, the shortcut version. But now you're ready for the version that actually lasts." And that's where this conversation really began. So let me break down what I told her, because it's probably going to sound familiar. I started by explaining what dirty keto actually is. I told her, dirty keto isn't a formal plan. It's the as long as carbs are low, anything goes approach. She immediately nodded, because, yep, that's exactly what she'd been doing. It usually looks like this: fast food burgers without the bun, processed deli meats, those bright orange cheese slices, and pork rinds from the gas station. Macros over nutrients. If it fits the carb count, it's fair game. But here's the problem. It's full of hidden junk, seed oils, artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and almost no variety. I told her, dirty keto often works at first, but it's like building a house on sand. There's no foundation to support your long-term health. Then she asked, "Okay, so what's clean keto supposed to look like?" I said, "Clean keto keeps everything great about keto, the fat-burning, steady energy, fewer cravings, but it adds back what your body's actually missing: nourishment. That means real protein, grass-fed beef, pasture-raised chicken, wild-caught fish, and eggs. Healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, ghee, coconut oil, nuts, and seeds. Lots of colorful veggies, leafy greens, cruciferous veggies, and herbs that add real flavor. And when you do need a sweetener, stick to clean ones like stevia, monk fruit, or allulose, and keep it minimal. Same carb limit," I said, "but totally different results for your hormones, your metabolism, and your mood." She looked thoughtful and said, "That makes sense. But dirty keto did work at first. So why did everything stop?" And I told her, because dirty keto gives you quick wins, not lasting ones. In the beginning, you lose water weight fast. Your appetite drops. You get that rush of excitement, like, wow, bacon's allowed. And she laughed because that had definitely been her attitude. "But here's what happens next," I said. "You start running on fumes. Dirty keto feels easy because it's convenient. Fast food, cheap ingredients, no cooking. But your body eventually says, I need real nutrients." That's when everything starts to stall. Inflammation creeps in, hormones swing out of balance, energy drops, brain fog rolls in, and you end up moody, bloated, and wondering what went wrong. So, basically my life right now. Exactly. But that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. I explained that when you shift to clean keto, your body responds quickly and kindly. You feel it. Fat loss becomes steady again because inflammation goes down. Hormones start to regulate, so your mood and cravings level out. Your mind feels clearer. Your energy becomes steady instead of spiking and crashing. And digestion improves because you're finally feeding your gut the fiber and nutrients it's been missing. It's not just doing keto, I told her. It's how you do it. Then I said something that really stuck with her. And maybe it will for you too. Food isn't just fuel, it's information. When you eat low-quality damaged fats and artificial ingredients, your body reads that like static. It doesn't know how to function properly. But when you eat whole, nourishing foods, your body gets clear instructions, and everything from your energy to your mood starts syncing again. Dirty keto leaves you drained. Clean keto lights you up. At one point during our conversation, I asked her to picture what a typical day of eating looked like for her. Breakfast is a keto bar and coffee with processed creamer. Lunch is a bunless burger and fried keto sides. Snack is a diet soda and pork rinds. Dinner is sausage, cheese, and maybe a tiny salad. Yep, that's the classic dirty keto day. Technically low carb, but full of stuff that keeps your body inflamed. Then I told her to imagine this instead. Breakfast. Eggs cooked in ghee with spinach and half an avocado. Lunch, salmon salad with olive oil and lemon. Snack, sparkling water with lime and a few almonds. Dinner, herb-roasted chicken, garlicky broccoli, and cauliflower mash with olive oil. Same carbs, totally different outcome. Yeah, one sounds like fuel, the other sounds like a hangover. By this point, she was overwhelmed. I could see it in her face. Don't panic. This isn't about ripping your pantry apart overnight. It's about small, intentional swaps. Here's what I suggested. Fast food burger? Make your own grass-fed version at home with avocado and lettuce. Processed cheese? Replace it with real cheddar or goat cheese. Seed oils? Swap them for olive or avocado oil. Gas station snacks? Choose roasted nuts, olives, or cheese crisps. Diet soda? Try sparkling water with citrus or a splash of apple cider vinegar. Deli meats? Go for nitrate-free turkey or home-roasted chicken. These little swaps, I told her, don't just change your macros. They start changing your cravings, your energy, and the way food feels in your body. Then she said something I think we all can relate to. What if I mess up? And I told her, you will. We all do. The win isn't in perfection. It's in the comeback. Aim for one clean upgrade per meal. Use the 80-20 approach. And remember, small, consistent steps build habits that last. Because progress beats perfection every single time. Before we left the cafe, I wrote her out a simple 7-day transition plan, one that anyone can follow. Day 1, swap out your oils. Use olive, avocado, or coconut oil instead of seed oils. Day 2, focus on quality protein, real meat and eggs. Day 3, add at least 2 cups of veggies. Day 4, stay hydrated, 2 to 3 liters of water plus a pinch of mineral salt. Day 5, simplify your sweeteners. Stick to stevia, monk fruit, or allulose. Day 6, reset your breakfast. Eggs, greens, and healthy fat. Day 7, meal prep a sheet pan of veggies and a batch of protein for the week. Repeat, refine, relax. She smiled and said, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. And it's not. It's simple, doable, and it works. Before we left, I did a little myth-busting, because there are so many keto misconceptions floating around. If carbs are low, quality doesn't matter. Actually, it matters a lot. Quality determines how your hormones, mood, and metabolism respond. Keto is no veggie. No way. Non-starchy veggies are your fiber, micronutrients, and gut love. More fat means more fat loss. Nope. This isn't a fat-eating competition. It's about smart, nourishing fats. Artificial sweeteners are harmless. Your brain and gut say otherwise. Keep it clean and simple. So basically, dirty keto got me in the door, but clean keto's what's going to keep me here. And I smiled. Exactly. Dirty keto gets you started. Clean keto helps you stay. And keto-wise living shows you how to make it last. Because keto isn't meant to be a quick fix. It's meant to be a lifestyle that supports your hormones, your energy, your mindset, and your long-term health. That's the difference between doing keto and living keto wisely. If you're ready to make that shift yourself, that's exactly what the KetoWise program is designed to do. KetoWise 101 gives you the foundation. Breaking old habits, mastering clean keto basics, and handling cravings the smart way. KetoWise 102, coming soon, helps you troubleshoot when your progress stalls. And KetoWise 103 will teach you how to merge keto with Mediterranean-style balance for lifelong results. No matter where you're starting, KetoWise will meet you there and help you move forward confidently. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, start where you are. One meal, one swap, one choice at a time. Because keto isn't about perfection. It's about learning to live wisely. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or supplement routine.